You likely recognize how valuable project leadership has become in every industry. The Google Project Management Professional Certificate opens a compelling path into that world, providing the skills, credibility, and practical experience to transition into project management roles and deliver real business value. This certificate, developed by Google and delivered on Coursera, introduces you to the foundations of project management, guides you through project initiation, planning, and execution, and closes the best practices in Agile. You'll learn how to create project documentation, build timelines and budgets, manage stakeholders and risks, and apply both traditional and Agile frameworks. Real-world assignments anchor the learning. You'll work on case studies and hands-on activities that simulate duties like drafting a charter, running a sprint retrospective, and using tools like spreadsheets, Asana, or Google Sheets to track projects' milestones. Another key dimension, this certificate helps you gain more than methodology. You'll build business acumen skills, including communication, influencing stakeholders, negotiating trade-offs, and adapting to change. These are the qualities hiring managers look for in project professionals. If you are stepping into project management from any field, such as operations, marketing, IT, or communications, you'll find this certificate relevant. It's designed for learners without prior project management experience and shows employers you have the fundamentals and a structured credential. Completing the certificate positions you for entry-level project roles: project coordinator, junior project manager, scrum master, project analyst. Many graduates have used it to pivot into roles or secure promotions. Because the certificate aligns with standards from the Project Management Institute, it can also serve as a stepping stone toward globally recognized credentials like CAPM. Google recommends completing the certificate in about 6 months while studying roughly 10 hours a week, although many learners finish more quickly depending on their pace. The flexible self-paced format makes it possible to fit into your current schedule while you build new career options. The certificate carries the weight of Google's brand and has strong industry recognition. Learners receive a shareable credential, and the curriculum is developed in partnership with PMI and other experts. Because it includes over 100 hours of project management education that map to PMI requirements, it strengthens your resume and demonstrates commitment to the profession. We suggest you start by reviewing the certificate page on Coursera and estimating how many hours you can commit each week. Next, reflect on your past experience. List projects you've touched, whether job, volunteer, personal, and identify 2 skills you use that this certificate will build formally. Lastly, set a launch date and allocate your study blocks in your calendar. This builds momentum and makes the commitment real. The path into project management begins with one step. With this certificate, you can equip yourself for a role that's dynamic, in demand, and aligned with your growth. Explore courses on Coursera to sharpen your project management skills and step confidently into your next chapter.